Yo, what's up? In this video, I'll talk about phantom braking. So for you guys who don't know what it is, phantom braking is a phenomenon very common in Tesla, but it also happens with other cars, but not that much. So if you Google phantom braking, you might see lots of Teslas. Yeah, but anyway, so this video is actually to complain about the phantom braking. It's come to the point where it gets really annoying. It's not dangerous, very important. It's not dangerous, it's just really annoying. So I will show you lots of cases here. Yeah, what is phantom braking, by the way? Phantom braking is Tesla, the adaptive cruise control or autopilot, whatever you call it. But it's not only in autopilot that the phantom braking occurs. Even if you just use adaptive cruise control and with the AP2, AP 2.5 cars, then you get very commonly phantom braking. The AP1 doesn't happen too often compared to AP2. What happens is that the car, usually when you come to oncoming traffic, but also the traffic on your direction, but mostly on oncoming traffic, I guess the whole brain in the car detects that this is a possible dangerous situation, and it will brake hard sometimes or just brake gently to avoid the too big accident. But most of the time, the phantom braking is almost pointless because there's nothing there, or it's just yeah. So let me start showing you some cases. So this is my trip with wifey back from the north. I think I started saving phantom braking from Trondheim to Oslo. So this is just what you see here is 7 cases I picked out, and it's just from Trondheim to Oslo, and it's actually there were more of these that I didn't save. So can you imagine every 10-20 kilometers you have phantom braking going on. So every time I see a truck, I would be like, oh, brace yourself. Oh, okay, nothing there. So I start cringing every time I see a truck. You know, it's actually that bad. So let me start showing you what this is all about. So because the problem is that normally I cannot predict where the phantom braking happens. It is so random. That's why I actually save. But yeah, but that's why I use the Tesla built-in what's it called, dash cam feature. And it's also nice to do it like this because you will see it from the car's point of view through the car's camera, which this is one of the cameras that the car used to detect optical and to do all the autonomous driving. So you see here, we were driving, it's a 70 zone, it slows down almost to a complete stop, and you know, in the display, it displayed it as a person by that sign. So we can go back again, just to show you here. Yeah. The car thought that that was a person, and then it slowed down because, you know, it was anticipating maybe the person want to walk over the road or something, but that's not a person. And this is not the first time it happened. It happened over here several times, different time of different day, different week, different whatever. It happens right there. And also you might be thinking, oh, this is shit dangerous. No, it's not dangerous, it's just annoying because right around, let's say, here, when I feel like it starts slowing down, you can just accelerate. That's it. You accelerate and you overcome that. It will stop doing that shit. So it's not dangerous, even if you have cars behind. Once that happens, once phantom braking happens, I just accelerate and then no problem. So of course, if you're not paying attention, if you're using your phone and then it starts braking and you still don't pay attention and the car behind crashes, then 2 problems. You were not paying attention and the car behind wasn't paying attention. The car behind was driving too close. But okay, case number 2 then. Let me see, what is this one again? Okay, further down the road, yeah, this one also interesting. So you see it's a 70 zone and we have backlight. We have, you know, sun in our face, and look here, there it's not very visible. You can actually kind of see that the car dipped down a little bit as it braked, right? It's this truck that triggered it. Yeah, that was also fairly hard braking, and with these recordings, I didn't take over. Normally, when I don't care, once it happens, I would just push the accelerator, and then and I'm like, once more again, and wife will be like, oh shit, can we just get another car that is not a Tesla? Yeah, it's come to that point now. Wife used to just love autopilot, but lately she started hating autopilot. And that's why she suggested taking a Taycan to the north next time. But okay, anyway, but interesting is that, okay, why did it happen? Why did the phantom braking happen? Tesla fanboys be like, that's user error. You see, you have the light conditions here, and the driving conditions were bad for the car, and it will brake. Well, is it supposed to brake like that? No. Okay, look here. The problem in Norway is that the roads are so narrow. I Google it, and the roads are around 2.75 to 3 meters wide only, and the trucks, apparently they are oh yeah, look at that. The trucks are also fairly wide, so this is very common that trucks, look at that, he's over the line, and it's very common that trucks are over the line. I don't know why they do that. Let me see there. No, yeah. But he's over the line. But you see that there should be enough space. But I think he just wants to have that margin, because I can imagine for him, who drives a fairly wide truck, and in these narrow roads, that he doesn't want to be too close to the what do you call it? Autobahn. No, I don't know. Yeah, you see, but there, yeah, you see, there he has a significant gap there, you know. So why do they always keep driving over the? Okay, now I cut the corner. Guilty as in fully charged. Okay, nothing to see. Okay. But okay, and then we have to look at the front here. So this one also, it was in Østerdal, and there was a bunch of cars coming. And I don't remember which one that triggered the... No, it wasn't the van. It's usually a truck that triggers it. I'm not sure if it was this one, because you know you don't see the speed here, and you don't. It's hard to see how hard it brakes. Yeah, I'm not sure which one, but I want to show you that from the left repeater, looks something like this. Okay, once the car passes, okay, that was the van. And then the next one was a truck. No, that one. There's a truck. You see, that truck wasn't over the line. No. He was, or he or she was, yeah, you know, in the spot. And also, yeah, I also want to point out that many times when phantom braking happens like this, it looks close, but you see they are still within the line, and they're still in the middle of their own lane. But phantom braking still happens even if the truck is not over the yellow line. You see this? Oh, this one is kind of... Det var fin en, ja! No, but that one is also not over the line again. I see lots of trucks. So when you have lots of these trucks passing by, there's a Tesla. Okay, the probability of one of them triggering, you can imagine, you know, let's say every time a truck passes, there is a 0.01% or something that phantom braking will happen. But as you drive down the road and you pass lots of these trucks, then eventually one of them will trigger, and that's why it happens every 20-30 kilometers almost. Feels like that, at least, and that's actually not the too big exaggeration. Okay, now next case here. Yeah, this one is also interesting. Also another complaint. It was raining. Okay, we go uphill here. This is near Koppang, or Koppang, yeah, for you guys who don't know that one. Or Øverengsmål. Look here what happens. A truck comes there, phantom brake, yeah, and I think autopilot was on there. But another weird thing is that I had the auto wiper on. The auto wiper sucks balls. It's working so randomly. Look, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and this is actually, it's actually not bad. You can still see through the camera here, but through my windscreen, I almost didn't see anything. And I was kind of anticipating to see if the car would wipe, and it didn't wipe, and then I had to wipe manually because there was oncoming traffic here. So that's why I didn't want to take that risk. But that's also a complaint, that the auto wiper is just shit. It's so bad that I have to use manual interval most of the time. But what you want to see is the left repeater. How close was that truck that triggered the phantom braking? Because, you know, maybe this is only a phenomenon more commonly in Norway because we have so narrow roads. You know, in America, everything is just so wide and big there. people and roads. Look, oh, red court. You see, this is what the car, at least the car sees. What the heck happened there? Huh? Okay, slow down a bit. Slow down, very slow. Yeah. So I think that the truck was also over the line, and that might have triggered the phantom braking. Okay, let me see. We have 3 more cases I want to show you. Oh, this one is interesting. Now we are on the motorway. And now it's not oncoming traffic, because phantom braking also happens many times when you are on a a dual carriageway like this and you want to pass a truck. But this is a different case though. You see that the truck is kind of, it's because it's a tunnel, I guess, and he has a tall thing. So my car slowed down and hesitated. And I think I was on autopilot. I'm not sure if I was on autopilot, but at least adaptive cruise control was on. And the car, I was hammering. It's a 110 zone here, so naturally you want to go fast. But then at one point, I'm not sure it was around here. I think around here, it starts slowing down because it detected that the truck was over the line, and then it hesitated. And then I just wanted to see what was going on. If I was driving manually, I would just push the pedal and go. But I wanted to see how the car reacted to the traffic. So maybe that was the right reaction. But let me show you now what it looks like from the. You see, this is from the left repeater with all the water bubbles running through the lens. Not through the lens, but over the front lens, and it looks something like this. And on the other side, it looks something like this. So sometimes I wonder how the heck is full self-driving supposed to work if you have, well, it doesn't, well, at least it can't rely on this camera. It has to rely on some of the other cameras to see. But yeah, and let's see. Yeah, that was you see, now it slowed down before that truck, and then eventually it passes a truck there. Yeah. So all right, 2 more cases. This one I had to skip a little bit. Actually the same case. You see, I'm driving, and there is a car with, there's a van with towing a boat, and but this time you see, it wasn't over the line. The van isn't that wide. The boat isn't that wide, but my car still hesitated. And you see, this is really cringe-worthy, because well, I didn't have anyone behind me. If I had people behind me, I would just push the accelerator. But I wanted to see how the car reacted. And again, this is not a matter of safety, it's just annoyance. It's annoyance. And also the stripes you see, by the way, is the front windscreen. I don't know if this is an effect of the Rain-X. I use some cheap Rain-X from Biltema, and once it wears down, it creates a little bit of stripes over the line, over the windscreen when I wipe it, and it's even more visible on the car's own camera. So maybe those stripes tricks the autopilot or the adaptive cruise control. I'm not sure, but still, like this one, maybe it's like scary, brake, slow down. No, but what about here? At this point, I'm still wiping. At this point, the car should realize that this is safe, no problem. We have enough space here, and also the radar should have told them that. Okay, we are good, we good. No, it's still slow down. Like, oh, should I go for it? Okay, calling Houston, calling Elon Musk. Can we go? Yeah, we can go. Okay, we can go. Yeah, come on. And then it slowly increased my speed again. Yeah, so again, annoying. Okay, and the last case I want to show you. Okay, this is toward after Kløfta. This is E16 towards Skarnes. And you see, I just hammer it. This is a 100 zone. I just go fast like I always do. And then I see a car over there, right? Okay, let me see. Let me show you here what happens. Okay, so we drive, right? We approach that car, the fossil, and then my car slows down. Why? You see, now the camera wasn't that obstructed. And then, okay, I wiped once there, but you see, and then it hesitates. Should we go? Not sure. Calling Tesla, verifying. Okay, can we go? I'm not sure. Well, it's driving like a typical Norwegian, so that's why. Yeah. No, but you see, in this case, let me just show you again here that yeah, there wasn't any weird reflection. There wasn't any weird stripes on the windscreen tricking the car into believing there was an obstacle. And the radar should have told it anyway that it's clear in front of you, just go. So why does this happen? It happens very often, but most of the time I don't go this far. Once it just slows down, I just push the accelerator, and then it's like giving the car a signal that you can just go. But just showing you what could happen. Yeah, maybe one day when the cars are full self-driving, stuff like this will happen. I mean, okay, that was the last case, but maybe in sunny California it works fine, but in Norway, in winter, or I guess in Canada also, is a different story. So again, phantom braking. Yes, some of you guys be like, oh, just wait until full self-driving is out. Okay, dude, full self-driving is only allowed in US. In Europe, they're way more strict, and so there's no beta over here. Everything is just tested in US. They can just crash and do all the stuff there, and then once it's refined, we can get them. Yeah. No, but I've been waiting for a long time. This phantom braking happened already the first day I got my MC Hammer, my Model 3, or 1.5 years ago, and I've been living this phantom braking for 1.5 years, and to the point where I'm pretty fed up with it. And they haven't really improved it. You know, every time they have a new update, they say, oh, this is going to fix it, this is going to fix it. No, they haven't fixed anything. They haven't fixed jack shit. And so actually what I do now is that I use the voice control. I hold down the button and I say, bug report, phantom braking. And I suggest that you guys also do the same thing. You do the same thing. Hold down the right button on the Model 3. I don't know how it was in the other cars, but and then you say bug report phantom braking, and then it will save some data. I don't know what it does, and it sends a bug report to Tesla. And hopefully, you know, you can say, why are you gonna encourage people to spam Tesla now, like they don't have enough things to do? No, think about this. This is feedback to them. It's actually lots of useful data, because just like this case here, you know how they are learning, how they are teaching the system is that if enough people report on this location that it does the weird phantom braking right there, lots of cars are reporting it, then it should show up as some in a heat map or something in Tesla that there's something wrong here. Check it out. They see, oh shit, okay. And then they can add a rule, or they can do something, or they can make a general rule that if something like this, depending on what input parameters, then don't brake. It's not the person, it's a sign. Or they can do a local position-based rule that, okay, on that rule, ignore it, or something like that. You know, so that's the way I understand the autopilot works. So, but you know, this needs to be fixed. Because existing owners like me and many of you guys who already own Tesla, you know about this problem and you can live with it, because the rest of the car is just awesome. Don't get me wrong. That's why I own a Tesla Model 3, because it kicks ass for the Lord. But that one problem is annoying. And the problem is potential new customers. They might be scared away from buying a Tesla because they heard that the car suddenly brakes and it could cause an accident, and it did actually happen in Norway, and God knows where else it happens, right? So but other cars, they also have their own problems. Like, well, okay, I'm not going to name any cars, but just to let you know that other EVs, they also have their own problems, and those owners, they also learn to live with them. But should the owners accept it? No. The car manufacturer, if it's a Tesla or Audi or a Jaguar or Polestar, they should fix the problems before they lose too many customers. And the same thing goes for phantom braking. So Tesla, hopefully you guys are watching this, you know, please fix this. It should be fixed. Yeah. So no, I guess no hating, right? No offense, anything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop now. Stop ranting. So that's gonna be it for now then. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later. And by the way, if you want to buy Tesla, I have Tesla referral code. You can find it in the description below. You get some free supercharging. I get some free supercharging. You happy? I'm happy. We are all happy. Yeah, so Tesla, good shit. Bye-bye then.